Sweet. Should be live. Welcome, welcome. There we go. I think we're good to go. How is everybody today? What's everyone's scent of the day? I haven't picked my scent yet. Don't even know what I'm going to wear today. Cologne connoisseur. How are you doing this fine day? What's your scent of the day? What are you rocking? Welcome, welcome everybody. Just getting this going. What's up, Watermelon? How are you doing? Peter, how are you doing? Oh, I cannot wait to wear fragrance today. Oh, don't know what I'm going to wear though. It's a little hot still. I need fall weather to hurry up and get here so I can actually wear the fragrances I want to wear. What's up, Michael? Yeah, go ahead, Peter. Oh, coffee, you never let me down. How's everybody doing? What's your scent of the day? What are we rocking? Any questions? Feel free to ask. Happy to answer what I can. Also, thanks for double tapping on the screen. Altier or Grand Soir? I prefer Grand Soir, to be totally honest. Altier, though, is a beautiful bourbon vanilla. Absolutely love it. There's just something about Grand Soir I prefer. I think it's a heavier, spicy fragrance, and I just really love spicy fragrances. But they're both really good. Really, really, really good. Absolutely love them. I will say Altier, that bourbon vanilla, oh, it's so stinking good. Mayor, what's up? How are you doing? Planning on blind buying Xerjoff Herba Pure. Is it a safe blind buy? If you like sweet fragrances, and I mean, I like sweet fragrances. I think Valentino style sweet might be kind of close, but it's a louder fragrance. So it's very loud and it's sweet. I think it's good. Personally, Herba Gold, I think it's actually better. I think it's a safer blind buy, if it was me. What's up, bro? How you doing? Seriously, loved your live last night. Great job, Jabin. Great job. Absolutely loved it. City Rhythm 2654. Haven't smelled it. Haven't smelled it yet. Hope to. I hear it's really good. Absolutely love City Rhythm. Miami, though. Miami's it's a good tropical fragrance. My country Herba Gold is too expensive. Okay, then go for it, because Herba Pure is closer to gold. It's just a little bit on the sweeter side. My scent of the day is Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDT. Smells amazing and lasts long on me. Nice. It's a good one. I like the one. The one's a good DNA. What's up, Mohammed? How you doing? Thoughts on Burberry Hero Parfum? Good fragrance. Love that fragrance. Wish I owned it. Most expensive in my collection is 6th Floor by Xerjoff. Scent of the day, Prada L'Homme. Oh, love Prada L'Homme. I prefer the Intense, but oh, it's such a beautiful iris. I think it's the best iris on the market, personally. Absolutely love that fragrance. Highly recommend it. Used to be my airplane fragrance. Whenever I'd fly, I'd wear Prada L'Homme because you know it's safe. It's not going to offend anybody. It smells amazing. Now I can just wear whatever I want on planes. Maybe I've become a menace on flights. I don't know. Does honey fragrances smell like actual honey? Some of them, they have that sweetness. Cartier L'Envol does smell like honey. It's like a classy gentleman style fragrance with honey in it. Absolutely beautiful. Lacoste White L12 Blanc is a good fragrance. Wish it lasted longer. I hear the Intense one fixes that problem, but I haven't smelled it. Scent of the day, Davidoff Cool Water. That green Irish tweed vibe. Love it. Beautiful old money style fragrance. Absolutely love it. Good one. Yep. I'm about to get Greenlee, Altier, Naxos, and Torino 21. Nice pickup. I like that. Bunch of good fragrances there. What are the differences between Greenlee and Sedley? Mayor, I did a fragrance battle on my YouTube channel if you're curious about that. Sedley is a citrus heavy fragrance. Perfect for the summer. Perfect for like an outdoor event. I will say if it's really humid, it can kind of disappear because that citrus doesn't last very long in the humidity. But if we're talking, you know, just summer fragrance, you want an easy to wear compliment puller, Sedley's great. Greenlee is a like green apple, classy, again, fresh and sweet fragrance. I always say if I'm going to a bar in the summer, I'll wear Sedley. If I'm going to a cocktail lounge or somewhere classy, I'm wearing Greenlee. I think Greenlee just ups the game on the class. Personally, I prefer Greenlee. How's the Valentino Uomo, like the white tan bottle one? I don't have that one. I don't have that one. I don't know. I hear it's really, really good, but I don't have it. I just bought Trino 22 and Blonde Amber. I hear Blonde Amber is fire. Trino 22 is one of my favorite fragrances on the market. Absolutely love it. So good. Anthony, what's up? How are you doing? Is Dolce & Gabbana Keen good? I don't know why. I actually love it regardless of the notes. Dolce & Gabbana Keen is a really good compliment polar, easy to wear fragrance. It's like Phantom. It's one of those type of fragrances, Polo Black, where you don't have to think. Just put it on. Know you'll smell good. People will like it. It's a good dumb reach. I personally don't own Keen. When I smelled it, and again, so I'm in a situation where it's like I have other fragrances I'd wear instead of Keen. Not that Keen's a bad fragrance. It's a good fragrance. How's whiff of waffle cone? Haven't smelled it, Mateo. I'm sorry, bro. Wish I could answer these questions. Whiff of waffle cone, everyone says is spectacularly good. Like a really good fragrance. I haven't smelled it. Oh, thanks for tapping on the live. Getting the likes going. It helps out a lot. Appreciate it. Mayor with a gift. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Just enjoying everything right now. What is everyone's scent of the day? Trail 22 would be a good one. Hey, Google, what's the temperature today?
In Kansas City today, expect a high of 83 and a low of 64.
83. I could rock Trail 22. I think I just wore it that long ago, though. Oh, I love Trail 22. It's a beautiful, spicy fragrance, and it's fresh. So it works in the summer. Kind of reminds me a little bit of New York Nights from Bond Number 9 and Angel Share, except it's like the lighter version, and I think it's way more wearable. Oh, I love it. Queening from Mind Games? Man, Mateo. For a second, I'm like, oh, I know it. I thought you were talking about Queen from Game of Spades. Haven't smelled Queenie. The only Mind Games I have is Blockade. Ooh, I should wear Blockade today. I need to wear that one again. Terry Mugler slept on. I love Phantasm. I'm looking forward to wearing it when it cools down. I think once the weather drops, it's going to be an amazing, amazing fragrance. Cannot wait. Name one fragrance which is fruity leather and at the bottom it contains musk. What's up, Standoff? How are you doing? A fruity leather. Fruity leather. Like for fruit fragrances, I always think of Herba Pura, but I don't think Herba Pura has leather. I think Harmony has one, but I don't know if it has musk also. It's an interesting combo. A fruit, leather, and a musk. I'll have to think about that one. What's the price of Creed Aventus there? Right now, I think you can pay $214 if you have a Costco membership. Like Costco has it like for a really good price. Normally, I think you're in the $400 range. Some discounters will have it in the threes, but that's like special deals. Like it's hiked up the price. Used to be $300 was the everyday price, and now it's kind of, since they got bought out, flown. Victory Elixir is one of my favorite fragrances, one of my most compliment polar too. Cedrat Boisé, good fragrance. It is a fruity leather. That is true. Cedrat Boisé is. You get that nice lemon too with it, with the cream, and that leather note is really nice. Especially, I think the intense ups the leather slightly, but not much. Yeah. You try Cedrat Boisé. Yes, $214 USD if you have a Costco membership. Like you have to buy it at Costco's website. Have I tried Hot Water by Davidoff? No, I haven't even heard of Hot Water by Davidoff. I haven't heard of that fragrance. Just bought Sedley and LTA. Good pickups. Like them both. Do I have any new bottles? I have Montclair Parfum in the mail. Enigma should ship soon. Pasha de Cartier Noir should ship soon. I think my most recent pickup, and I need to shoot a review of it, is Man in Black Parfum. I think this is my most recent pickup. Absolutely love this fragrance. Highly recommend it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Really good. What fragrance will you not be rebuying? No Limits by Philip Line. And the only reason is I don't need the fragrance. It's not that it's not a good fragrance. I just, every time I would wear it, there's other fragrances I would prefer. What's the best spice bomb? I'll probably go extreme. I love infrared, EDT. I like pretty much all of them. What's dirt cheap for the Creative Ventus? Oh, that's dirt cheap. Yeah, I know, but it's only at Costco, and it's only for like a limited time. They sell out like immediately, and then when it comes back, it's like $283. And so every once in a while, they'll get a sale and they'll just drop it. What fragrance? We not answered that. Cassandra, thanks for following. All TA over side effect. I prefer it. Is it true yesterday there was a big PDM sale with their fragrances under 180? If there was, I didn't hear about it. Ooh, 180 for PDM? That's not bad at all. Any recommendation for a first cologne for my nephew? He's 21 and likes sweeter scents. You could try... I just realized I'm blocking it with Spice Bomb. Oh, get over here. If he likes sweet fragrances, you could try Amber Oud Gold from El Haramain. This will cost you probably about $40 online. Smells like Herba Pura, which is a beautiful Xerjoff. Really good fragrance. It is a sweet fragrance. Has a little bit of like a powder note to it. I love it. And it projects heavily, lasts a long time. I'd get this if it was me. Do I have Mind Games? I have Blockade. Blockade's the only one I have. Thoughts on Alt-A? Beautiful bourbon vanilla. Might be the best vanilla, like just real vanilla fragrance. It smells really good. What fragrance will you not be buying for school? If I was buying a fragrance for school, I'd wear Le Male Parfum. That would probably be my scent. I might go Lovers from Louis Vuitton. Love that fragrance. Throw in Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. That's a good one for the summer. And if you don't have Costco, no. So if I don't have Costco, I think for I'm saying Costco after they sell out, like for the 214, when they bring it back, it's like 283. If I were to buy a Vintage somewhere else, I'm in the 300 range if I don't have Costco membership. What's up? So good to see you. Got like 4 compliments wearing Limouset. Oh, good fragrance. I mean, again, Le Male Parfum is a fragrance I would rock anytime, any day, anywhere. Love that fragrance. And you can get it online for like $70. It's really affordable. I love that fragrance. Highly recommend it. It's also my most complimented fragrance. Absolutely love it. My dad by himself, Mont Blanc Explorer. Mont Blanc Explorer is one of my favorite Aventus style fragrances. I think right now we have to go Nitro Black is my favorite if I want to smell like Aventus. Then I'm probably going Eros Energy because there's something about that juicy pineapple version that I like. And then Mont Blanc. It's so good. New PDM. I haven't smelled it. Thanks for information. Happy to help whenever I can. I have that in my Amazon. Oh, yeah. Good fragrance. What are my thoughts on Paragon? Haven't smelled it. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Cassandra. Hope you have a good one. Should I get Ultramall or Le Beau Parfum? I would go Ultramall personally. If you want like a loud pear fragrance, I like Ultramall. Le Beau Parfum smells really good. If it lasts on your skin, that's good. On my skin, I only get like 3 hours with it, unfortunately. So I know I'm not the only one, but sometimes that's the case. Are you from Waterford? No. Family's Cork. Tom Ford top 3 perfumes: Vanille Fatale, Oud Wood, and Tuscan Leather. That would be my 3. He's got so many good ones. People ask what's my favorite designer brand. I always go Tom Ford. Like, Tom Ford has some of the best fragrances out there. Love it. What's the price of Oud Isfan? $125. I don't know that fragrance, actually. I don't know that one. Top 5 fall and winter. I'm actually working on a list today on my top fall fragrances. I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to do one will be a long form video, and I'll do a short quick video. I'm going to put the short quick one on both YouTube and TikTok. So hopefully I can get that. Top 5 for the fall. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I know Stronger With You Tobacco is going to make the list. Like, I'm really digging that one. I'm really liking it. Torino 22 would probably make the list. Le Male Parfum would probably make it. Mystery Tobacco will make it. I know that. And then, ooh, probably spicy leather. What was your hardest niche to get? Hardest niche to get. Well, so I can't get any Air Terrence Hues. I tried hard to get hard candy elixir. Can't get them. So maybe that would pick it. I mean, I don't have it. The ones that I have, probably 6th floor because you can only buy it at Harrods. Oh, Dior. Yeah, no, I haven't smelled that one. Mine is ombre leather, oud wood, Tuscan leather. Oh, I love all 3 of those. Yeah, ombre leather I thought about. I prefer Tuscan over ombre. I love ombre though, don't get me wrong. But Vanille Fatale is my favorite. So good. I don't have Armani Code. I have Armani Code Absolute. The discontinued one. It's actually top shelf at the back. I honestly never even think about that fragrance. I always forget about it. I did a video last year saying name the one fragrance that you forget you own. Here's mine, and it's that one. I always forget I own it. Do I have Mont Blanc Legend Blue? No, I do not. Was I in Kingfisher a couple of days ago? No, that was not me. Fall of Phantom, Tuxedo, Hypnotizing Fire. Okay, so Tuxedo I've smelled. The other 3 I have not smelled. I do like Tuxedo. It is a good fragrance. I don't know if it's worth the price point. What I think about number 9 New York Nights. It is a good fragrance. I like it. It's good. There are other fragrances like it I like too. I don't own a full bottle. Someone was gracious enough to send me a sample of theirs. But it does smell really good. I get why people love that fragrance. I got loads of fragrances. I do. I love them. The best is oud wood, especially Second Faith. So I do have oud wood finally. That is one of the fragrances that I have been wanting to get for... Oh, wait. Did I replay? Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah. Sorry, I keep putting fragrance bottles on the shelf, and I can't remember where I put some of them. Oud wood is one of the ones I've wanted for a long time. Another Costco. They have it for $115. If you have a Costco membership, you can get the 50 ml for $115. Like, crazy deal. Oh, Costco's getting some good prices. They even have Le Labo, some of their fragrances. They're adding their game. They're upping it. Thoughts on Aventus? I like it. Aventus Cologne I prefer. I think Aventus Cologne smells better than Aventus though. I'll never pay retail. I'm with you. I'm with you. I rarely pay retail. Only time I pay retail is if I have to have the fragrance, or if looking online, like for example, Chanel, like they never discount. So you're gonna have to pay retail for blue anyway. And then there's other ones like Prada, Bulgari. A lot of the times you can't get it for the a discounted price. You can get it for like a little bit off. So then it's like if I'm gonna save $10, I'd rather just buy it now and have it and not worry about shipping. Cool Water Intense, I hear is spectacular. Haven't smelled it. That is one I want to get. Legend Blue, I've never smelled it. If you're going on a date, what am I wearing? Le Male Parfum. I'm rocking that sucker. Now, if it's a summer date and it's hot out, I will probably wear Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme instead. I might wear Michelangelo from Harmony. It's a Beautiful Coconut. So again, for a date, I don't think there is wear this one fragrance every time and you'll be successful. I think you have to think about where am I going. You know, if I'm going to a coffee date, I'm not wearing some super classy like tuxedo. I'm not rocking that fragrance. I'm going to wear something that's a little bit more playful. Torino 22 would be a really good coffee fragrance. So I would try and figure out where I'm going. Also, if you have any clues on what your date likes and doesn't like, I mean, I would go with that. You know, you find out your date hates oud, don't wear an oud fragrance. Unless you want it to be like your last date. Just got my first 3 colognes, 1 million elixir, Born Aroma Intense, Spice Bomb Intense. I like them. Chaos. I like them. Nice pickups. Nice pickups. Of those 3, which one do you like the best? Oh, yeah, no, Spice Bomb Extreme. In my head, I knew it was in Extreme, even though I read out of tints. I don't know. Spice Bomb Dark Leather smells really good. The problem is it only lasts like 4 hours on my skin. Do I think Neroli Portofino is overhyped? So the issue with Neroli Portofino is with Tom Ford, I feel his fragrance line does really good with like dark, heavy fall, winter fragrances, and they don't have a lot of fresh fragrances for the summer. Neroli Portofino is one of them. Now, if you do not like Neroli, you're not going to like Neroli Portofino. If you like Neroli, it's a really good fragrance. Blue Seduction, haven't smelled it. I wish I had. I hear it's really good, actually. Prada L'Homme, best fragrance of all time. I do love Prada L'Homme. Parlum Intense I prefer, but oh, it's a good fragrance line. If you're going on a high-end restaurant, I'm going to a date, high-end restaurant. Um, so I'm assuming I'm wearing a jacket. I'm dressing up. What am I wearing? If it's summer, I'm still wearing Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme because it's just so fresh. It doesn't choke people out. It isn't going to project heavily to the point that like everyone around you like, bro, pull back on the sprays. It's just that perfect subtle scent. Love it. Now, if it's colder, I'm probably I might go Symphonium from Xerjoff. Beautiful chocolate with sweetness. I may still go Le Male Parfum. It is my favorite fragrance. My thing is on a date, I want to be confident, and Le Male Parfum is my favorite fragrance, so it makes me feel more confident. So I may still wear Le Male Parfum. Tuxedo could work in a classy restaurant. Just trying to get a quick look to see what else I would do over Symphonium. Symphonium, I think, is still winning. I think I might wear Symphonium. So I would not wear a tobacco fragrance, and I wouldn't wear an oud fragrance because I don't. I'm just assuming I know my date, but I don't know what my date likes the best. Oh, thanks for the gifts, bro. So yeah, I think I'm going Symphonium. Bad Boy Cobalt, Cedrat Boisé, YEDP. I'm going Bad Boy Cobalt 1, Cedrat Boisé 2, and YEDP 3rd. All three are good fragrances, though. Valentino Born Aroma, great fragrance. Love it. Right there. For my next one, should I get myself Le Parfum or Le Male? I think you'll prefer myself Le Parfum. What about Office for Men? Office for Men from Jeremy Fragrance is a good fragrance. I like the scent. I don't like the price point. I feel that there are other fragrances, like say Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. I think it's way superior. I think it smells just as good, if not better, but you're paying way less. Now, if you want to support Jeremy, there's nothing wrong with buying Office for Men. It's a good fragrance. It has good longevity. I get about 6 hours with it. It is a good fragrance. I just think there are other ones. Heck, I'd even do Profundo over that one. Man, thanks for the gifts, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll definitely take your advice. Hey, let me know what you do. How's the new Mugler? I like it. I'm waiting for it to cool down to see if I like Phantasm. Because I think it needs that cooler fall weather. And right now, it's like 83. It's still too warm around here. It was 91 yesterday. Oof. Why don't you try Pakistan? I don't know that one, Standoff. I don't know that one. Mild iris base, long lasting, clean mask, pleasing freshy. If you want a beautiful iris, the best one's Pradalome. Pradalome is the best iris on the market. It is spectacular. Thanks for following, everybody. Appreciate it. Bad Boy Cobalt or Eros Energy? Bad Boy Cobalt. I prefer it. Eros Energy, if the opening was a whole fragrance, it would win. The dry down, it's again beautiful, fruity, Aventus style fragrance. It just, I don't know why, it bores me when other houses copy another fragrance. Allure Homme Sport Extreme versus Bad Boy Cobalt. I'm going Bad Boy Cobalt just for longevity, but the scent of Allure Homme Sport Extreme is better. What do I think about CH Man? Beautiful fragrance. Wish they would come out with CH Man, Elixir, Intense, Extreme, whatever you want to call it, and give me back that like 8-hour longevity, because that scent is so good. Bad Boy Cobalt is good. It is good. It is a good one. Tuxedo or Baby Cat? Ooh, I'm probably going Tuxedo. Baby Cat, I didn't like when I first smelled it. I thought it was terrible, and I couldn't understand when everyone was hyping it. And then someone gave me a fragrance. They sprayed it on me so I could smell. And I was just smelling the fragrance. I'm like, I know the scent. Why do I know the scent? And then it hit me. It was Baby Cat. It wasn't actually Baby Cat. It was something that smelled like Baby Cat. And I went, oh no, do I like Baby Cat? So I need to test that one out again. That might be a big fall fragrance for me this year if I like it. Spice Bomb Extreme versus Man in Black. I'm going Man in Black Parfum because I just love that scent so much. Spice Bomb Extreme is good though. They're both fire. Best blue fragrance for compliments. Ocean Noir Michael Malone. I'm gonna try Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir. So I smelled it when I was in London, but I didn't test it out. So I don't know longevity or any of that stuff. Cologne here is a dirty ashtray fragrance. I personally do not have that fragrance. I know some people love it and some people hate it. It feels like it's a very, you love the fragrance or you hate the fragrance. There is no in the middle. Country Sense, what's up? Best Louis Vuitton for me is Lover. I love Lover. I have Versace Pour Homme, Bad Boy Cobalt, Prada Luna Rosa EDP or EDT, and Invictus EDT. Rate. I would give you like a 7.5 out of 10. You got a lot of fragrances there that are good. They're compliment pullers. They're easy to wear. You're looking for that mass, versatile collection with that. Do I have any fragrance? De Bois. I have New York Nights Intense. It is really good. I love it. Now, I have a 5 ml of it. I don't have a full bottle. Tony, what's up? Baby Cat smells good to me. It's just so overpriced for what it is. And that could totally be. I need to smell it again. It's over there. All right, smell it right now. Best Louis Vuitton. I still think it's Lover. I don't know what it is about Lover. I'm obsessed with it. For Louis Vuitton, I like that one. I like Ombre Nomad, Pacific Chill. I have 6 samples here that I need to start testing because they do have good scents. What do I actually rate Harmony fragrances without him here? I love Harmony fragrances, Bex. I actually really like their fragrances. Michelangelo is spectacular. Love that fragrance. Love Spartacus. Vanilla X Plum's one of my favorite. La Boussaie is the one fragrance I have, probably my whole collection, that's like artwork, if that makes sense. I don't wear it that often. It is a journey where you get ocean and leather, so it's not like pop that on, it's a compliment puller, easy to wear. This is more you want to wear this because you want to wear it. I love Vanilla X Cherry. He's got a lot of fragrances I like. He does have a different style. He's not a mass appealing fragrance house where it's like, hey, here's, I don't know, Acqua di Gio Profondo, this is Blue de Chanel. Like, he gets bored with fragrances like that. He wants to have a punchy, loud, long-lasting, like, in your face. Oud Mint, again, Oud Mint I love, but Oud Mint is not like everyone's going to smell and go, I love this fragrance, if that makes sense. I like the house. Pacific Chill is very good. YSL myself I like. Spice Bomb Infrared, love it. Italica, love that fragrance. I might get a bottle of that in the future. It's like a best like cookie fragrance. Love it. Tuxedo versus Oud for Greatness. Oud for Greatness. Love that one. Which perfumes are similar to Bond No. 9 Tribeca? I don't know. I don't have that fragrance. What's a scent you would recommend for any time wear, no matter the season? Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, Torino 22, Ocean Noir. I'd say those 3. Oh, thanks for following. Review Invictus Victory. Victory is good. Elixir is better. Elixir takes that Victory DNA, adds that beautiful cardamom. I prefer it. I think it's better. Because it was overwhelming for me even. What did you think? I was talking to him about how to make his site a bit more customer friendly. Yeah, no, so I am actually a web designer, and I find the website can be a little like intimidating. Like there's ways to in web design world it's called UI UX, so it's user interface and user experience. And so when you build a site, you have to think, okay, I'm the dumb client, because you always want the worst client is who you're building a site for. You're not building for your best clients because they'll figure anything out for you. You're building for that one that can't even understand anything about websites. How can I make this site work for these people? Make it more simple experience. I'm with you. Although I don't really talk about that a lot. I don't say I'm a web designer because I just don't enjoy doing it. I would rather spend all my day talking about fragrances than build websites, to be totally honest. That being said, I have like 3 sites, 4 sites. Actually, I just built 2 websites yesterday. Now I think about that. I have a bunch of sites I'm working on. Omwash Interlude 53. I don't have that. I hear that is one of the best, longest lasting, strongest fragrances on the market. I have Black Iris, and I love Black Iris. Holy cow, love it. Do I have Axe? No, I do not. Bex, have you gotten your samples yet? What do you think? Thoughts on Italica? Beautiful cookie style fragrance. It's good. Invictus Platinum or Bad Boy Cobalt? Of those 2, I think I prefer Invictus Platinum. I'm in Mexico right now, but I'll get my samples when I get home. Dang, Mexico, have fun. I've never been. I want to go down there. Oh, it sounds awesome. Enjoy the air. Oh, I want to go down there. I just need to get to the ocean. I really need to get to the ocean. There's something about looking at the ocean. I could literally sit, drink coffee. Actually, that's what I did when I was in South Africa. I literally went to this hotel called Hollywood Hotel, and I would sit there and have a cappuccino. Actually, I'd have two, and I would just sit there and look at the ocean all day. Like that's what I did. My friends caught up with me for the work trip and like, so what'd you do? I'm like, I literally sat and looked at the ocean. I'm like, and I'm like, that's what I did. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, I live nowhere near the ocean. Le Beau EDP Parfum. Wait, are we saying Le Beau EDT or Le Beau Le Parfum? Le Beau Le Parfum, love the scent. I give that one like an 8 out of 10 for scent. Performance on my skin is not good though. So I'm not going to give a full rating just because it's not fair. Like both Le Beau EDT and Le Parfum, I only get 3 hours on my skin. Like it's a shame. And I got the samples from JPG themselves. When I bought, what did I buy? When I bought Elixir, they asked me what two samples did I want to get with it, and I picked those two. Um, I love them. They smell amazing. They don't last. Now, fast forward Paradise Garden on the other hand. That thing lasts 8 hours on my skin. I love Paradise Garden. That one I give like a 9 out of 10. It's such a good fragrance. Highly recommend it. Best cologne ever. I mean, I still think it's Le Male Parfum. I love that one. And again, if you go and you follow any influencers, you'll find they have that one fragrance they love. They always talk about it. They never stop talking about it. That's mine. You know, Dior Homme Intense is Acid Ginseng. Like everyone has that one fragrance. You know, name the one fragrance you can't live without. Le Male Parfum. The one fragrance you'd buy 5 bottles because you hear it's discontinued. Le Male Parfum. Like, you know, it's my favorite. Is there a way you can make performance last better? Oh, like on a fragrance? So I would always spray on clothing, 1 and 2. It'll last longer on your shirt. I've never had any damage to a shirt or any staining on a shirt. I've never had any of that stuff. I know some people have, fine, but I've never had anything. I've been spraying on my shirt for a long, long time, including white dress shirts. I spray on those a lot. Never had a stain. I would say spray more. There's not a lot. There isn't this magic formula. I have this fragrance that lasts 4 hours. I put lotion on, now it lasts 8 hours. Like, it doesn't exist. So best bet would be get one of those little travel atomizers. Just fill it up, take it with you, and just spray it on. What's the best green tea fragrance? Matcha from Le Labo. Love that one. Love that fragrance. Favorite pumpkin cologne? I was just thinking about that yesterday. Someone asked, is there a pumpkin spice fragrance? I can't think of one. And then it made me wonder, why not? Like, everyone knows this time of year, everyone's going crazy for like pumpkin spice lattes and stuff. Why don't we have a pumpkin spice fragrance? There has to be one. I don't know of one. Top 3 Xerjoff, Sinfonium, Torino 22, and Naxos would be my pick. Myself or YDP, I'll go... That's a tough one. I think I'm going to go myself. I don't know why. YDP lasts longer and I think gives you better compliments, but there's something about myself I just actually really like. Thoughts on Raja Elysium, one of my top favorite fragrances of all time. Wish it lasted longer. Love that fragrance. Oh, it's so good. Can you help me? Tell me, is there anything Fragrantica can improve or develop? I want to have a project for my upcoming product interview. Wait. So, hold on. So, I'm confused. Are you going to Fragrantica to work for them? I'm confused. What can Fragrantica do to make their site better? Is that what you're saying? What's up? Aria, how are you doing? Do I think the new Herba Pura smells any different? I haven't smelled the new one. Thoughts on Paragon? Haven't smelled it. New York Nights, good fragrance. I like it. Side Effect or BR540 Straight? I'll go BR540 Straight. Raja Amber Oud, good fragrance. I actually really like that one. I'm trying to buy a fragrance today. What can I buy? If it was me, I would go Ocean Noir. Easy to wear, compliment polar from Michael Malone. You can get it online for about $80. If you need it today, go to your local mall. If you're in America, at least those like little fragrance stores, they have the Michael Malone contract. You can get it for about $70, $80 in their store. Clive Christian Blonde Amber. Haven't smelled it. I need to get a sample of that. I get asked about that fragrance a lot. Have I tried any? I don't think I have, Kylie. I'll have to think about that for a second, but I don't think I have. Good, nice to see you. Go live every day. I try. Love doing these. Love doing these lives, trying to just help people out. Someone asked me why do I do it, and it's like, well, I remember when I first went to Macy's, and I didn't know a what fragrance to buy. B, it felt overwhelming, like there's so many options, and then C, I didn't even know how to like spray on, like what's the right spray routine. And I thought, well, if I can help one person, makes it worth it. Now I go into Macy's and I'm like underwhelmed. I'm like, ugh, you got nothing. I've heard Ross has good discounts for fragrances. They can. They can. The problem with those rack stores like Ross, Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they are never the same. So your Ross may have Creed in it, and you're like, holy cow, how do they have Creed? And mine will have only like Polo, and that's it. So it's one of those things where you have to just stop in like every week because they get different shipments every week, and you never know what they're going to get. Now, I will say I've never found anything that great at my local ones. When I was in San Diego, they had a Bond fragrance at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of them. Can't remember which one. And it blew me away. Like, they have Bond number 9. Like, you always hear they have, like, Creed and Bond. You're like, no, they don't. That one in San Diego had one. Now, don't get me wrong. It was $100 more than if I just went on, like, Fragrance Net and bought it. So, I did not get it. I was debating it. It was, like, $280 for Dubai. And I didn't even want to buy, but I'm like, well, could I get it for $280 and then sell it? Would it be worth it? And I looked online. No, you can get it for like $200. Have I smelled less eternal? No, have not. Do I own any Frederick Mall? No. So when I was in London, I smelled 2 of them. I was a little underwhelmed with them, and then I thought I'm not going to pay the price of Frederick Mall just to have one. So I don't have any. I'm not saying they don't have a good fragrance, and I only smelled 2. They had like 8 fragrances out, and I only smelled 2, and both of them were just kind of like meh. So I would love to get more experience with that house, but where I live, they don't have it, so I'd have to go somewhere to find them. Best PDM, I like Carlisle the best. Seen Burberry Touch at D&D's for $30. It's a good one. I almost bought it. I saw mine. It was $40 at mine, and I looked online. I think you can get it for like $26. I'm going, ugh. I'm gonna hold off. So, and then when I did my fragrance haul, I didn't even buy it. So, what am I doing? I don't know. What's a good affordable fall cologne? Exclusive to Bag Mason Alhambra, if you can find that one. It's a really good one. I just did a video on YouTube about that fragrance. Affordable. I'm trying to think affordable. Absolute Oud Magnificent 7 is a good one if you like oud. It's a beautiful fragrance. Quaid, or how you say it, Quaid from Latafa. It's the gold bottle one. That's a good spicy oud. There's some good leather ones out. I guess it really just depends on A, your price point, and B, what are you looking for. Just copped Ebony Fume and Tobacco Vanille for the fall. When, hey, if you love them, they're good. I personally don't like either one of those, just to be totally honest. I'm not a fan of them. But if you love them, then yeah, it's a great one. It's a great one if you like it. JPG Ultramall, a winter fragrance. You could wear it in the winter. You really could. My favorite cologne, Le Male Le Parfum. I mean, it's the black bottle, Le Male bottle. Just Leparfum. Would you consider Burberry Hero a fall type of cologne? Yeah. Just started my fragrance account. Do you have any recommendation for people starting out? Oh, like you're going to be talking about fragrances? Just do it. Like literally, just do it. Don't think about being perfect. Just do it. Just put out content and learn. Try and be 1% every video you do. And then you'll learn that A, you don't have the best microphone. And then B, you don't have the best lighting. And C, your camera angles are off. And D, your set doesn't look right. And then E, you didn't talk about the right fragrance for that day, and you missed the one day that had you talk about that fragrance, your account would have blown up, but you didn't know that, and now you know that, but now it's too late. Like, there's so much that goes into it. Don't overthink. Just don't overthink. Just have fun. If you're having fun and you don't get immediate success, it doesn't matter. If you're only here for success and you don't get it immediately, you get really bogged down. So just try and have fun. If you're going to get Burberry London, is the most underrated fantastic fall winter scent. I have London. I just got it. It's a good fragrance. I like it. Ferragamo Uomo Signature. Oh, that coffee fragrance would be perfect for the fall. Perfect. Love that fragrance. Have I smelled 1 million Privé before? No, I wish I had. What's the best clone for a 13, 16-year-old? I would go. 1 Million Royal is good. Cedrat Boise is good. Montclair Sunrise Parome and Ocean Noir are good. I'd say one of those four or all of them. Bad Boy Cobalt, good fragrance. Posted my second video and it's already popping up. Hey, way to go. Way to go. I will say, and again, maybe your account will be always successful and you'll be good. I find it's up and downs. You'll post these videos and your first video gets like 1,000 views. Your second video gets 28 views or 2,800 views. And then you're like, okay, sweet. The next one's gonna be 5, but then the next one's like 200. And so like, it has this like roller coaster effect. And when it goes down, it feels really awful. Like I'm actually putting more work in and getting less views. And then you're like, well, to heck with it. And then it goes up. And then you put more work and it goes up. And then you put more work and it goes down. Like, just be ready for that roller coaster. Cheers from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. That's the problem. Oh, thanks for following, everybody. Oh, man. I need to figure out what I'm going to wear today. I think it needs to be Blockade. I keep saying I haven't worn it. I need to test it out again. I should really wear that one today. I need to just check if it has improved. I don't know. Sweet. Kilmo, thanks for giving him advice. Love it. Best everyday cologne. Everyday cologne. I'm going Montclair Sunrise Pearl. Can you please explain Wanted by Night? Only one I didn't get to smell. Wanted by Night from Azzaro. It has like a cinnamon, classy gentleman fall style fragrance. Like it's a good, sweet but classy, rich, dark heavy with a little bit of like cinnamon spice to it. I like it. Diego, what's up? Good morning. Sin of the day, YDP. Good fragrance. Good afternoon, Nubs. Hope you're well. I'm good, W. How are you doing? Bro, Middle East fragrance worth or not? Please say, bro. Like, which one? Like, there's a bunch that are and there's some that aren't. I'm excited for Trion 24. I am. I hope it's good. Long time no see. David, good to see you, bro. How are you doing? Best everyday cologne. Yeah, I think that's it. Ocean Noir might be the pick, too. From Michael Mawal. Could rock that every day. I need to get my dreads twisted. I had a friend that had dreads. Like, I'm always amazed how much work goes into those. Especially, like, when you see something's like, wow, they look spot on. And you're like, yeah, I was sitting in a chair for hours getting them twisted. I'm like, dang. I had no idea how much work was involved in that. Mainly because my brother got dreads, and I feel like he just got it because he didn't want to do anything with his hair. And he loved them. He did love them, but I don't know. It's incredible. Good. How about you? Just recently got my dad Lattafa Honor and Glory. Nice. I still haven't smelled that one. Best Rayhand and Lattafa. For Lattafa, I'm going Commer Coffee. For Rayhand, the only one I have is Ocean Rush. So I guess I'm going Ocean Rush. Nader, what's up? What about Stronger With You tobacco? Love that fragrance. I think it's worth getting. I'm going to make a fall video. I'm actually going to work on it today. I'm pretty sure Stronger With You tobacco is going to make that list. I think I'm going to do a top, maybe I'll do a top 10. I feel like every fragrance works in the fall, so it's hard to limit it. But it might also be only top 5. We'll see. But I'm going to work on that today. All right, see you, David. Hey, have a good day. You too. Stronger With You, absolutely. I like it better than Intensely. Projects more. Would you say Interlude Black Iris smells like Ombre Nomad? No, because Ombre Nomad has that rose in it. And the rose just makes it stand out. Plus, Ombre Nomad has oud in it. Or at least I get oud in it. So when you get that strong oud with the rose, that's not what I get with the Interlude. Like Black Iris, I get just strong spices with that sweet iris. Why is a... Wow, really? That's crazy. So the day Mercedes-Benz Gray. Haven't smelled that one. I hear it's good. What's up as best fragrance for school events? Le Male Parfum would be my pick. Bad Boy Cobalt, good fragrance. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't own it. I own the original Bad Boy, but I don't have Cobalt. I wish I did. D&D, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you are well. What's everyone rocking today? I think I'm going to go Mind Game. I think I'm going to, or a Blockade for Mind Games. I think I'm going to do that one. I think. I'm trying to talk myself into doing it. I'm almost done with it. That's what I meant to say. Oh, gotcha. Your YSLY. Dang, that's crazy. Top 3 vanilla. Altier, Ani. I don't know. There's so many good ones. Oh, Montclair Parfum. Cannot wait for it to get here. They shipped it. It'll probably get here Monday. I have to wait for that fragrance. And apparently I got the bottle that lights up. If any of you have seen, it has like a screen that will, you can change what it says on there and it'll just rotate like a marquee. So that will be in the background just like scrolling. I'll try and change it for every live. Doing great. Good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Cineday Hawas Black. How do you like that one? I'm curious about that. Is Montclair Port Homme around the Aventus DNA? Oh, shoot. So I actually have Montclair Port Homme body wash. It does not smell anything like Aventus to me. I have to go because I'm in school. Hey, have a good day, you too. Wulon. I hear Wulon Cha is really good. I don't have that fragrance. I haven't smelled it even. What's the longevity of exclusive tobacco? I get about 7-8 hours with it. It's good for what you're paying for and the fact that it is inspired by one of the best tobacco fragrances I think in the market. It's a good fragrance. Yeah, it's a good one. Versace Dylan Blue, love it. I hear they reformulated it. If they have, that's a pity because it used to be the best. Today I ordered Leighton. Was it a good purchase? If you love it, if it works on your skin, yeah, it's a good purchase. We'll have to wait and see what you think. I love the scent of Leighton. Current formulation, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Do I like Goldfield and Banks? Only one I've ever smelled is Bohemian Lime, and I love that fragrance. Have I received anything for review yet? I've received the Nitro Collection, Game of Spades. I received Diaz and Durga sent me a set, which I'm still working on and talking about. So they sent me this layering set. It's a murder mystery where I'm supposed to figure out what this fragrance is by layering these 5 to get to this one. So Diaz and Durga sent me this. It's really cool. I like it. I feel like I've been sent a couple other things too, but I can't remember. Oh, Harmony sent me that when we did the giveaway. So he sent me 1 full bottle to give away, and he gave me 1 full bottle for myself. So I got that too. I think that's it. I've had samples sent to me too, like decants. I've had lots of decants, thankfully. Decants, they help a ton. Paradise Garden, worth it. What does it actually smell like? Paradise Garden smells like a beautiful rainforest. Not that I've been in one, but that's how I picture it, with coconut. So it's like a fresh green with coconut. How does that work? How do I get there? Sid, I couldn't tell you. Just keep putting out quality content and they'll find you. You know, you could reach out to them and they'll say, no, you're not at the level that we need. Or just work your butt off and eventually it'll come. Like, I've never reached out. Actually, that is a lie. I reached out to a couple companies. One wrote back immediately saying, we don't work with people. I'm like, okay, cool. And the other 3 never replied. And that was just because a friend of mine's like, reach out, put yourself on their radar, and nothing came from that. Now, the other ones, they all found me. They just reached out to me. So I feel like that's it. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not the one to ask. I'm still trying to figure it out. Swiss Arabian Shahra Oud is good. Yeah, I agree. It is very good. My mistake. I meant Montclair Sunrise Port Homme. Oh, no, it's not like Aventus. If anything, someone's compared it to Sauvage. And I was like, what are you talking about? I smelled it. I'm like, I get it. It's like a fresh aquatic Sauvage. And maybe that's why I'm obsessed with it. I don't know. I do still like Sauvage. No, it's closer to Sauvage than Aventus. Have you ever tried to design your own perfume? Oh, I think about it all the time. I think it'd be brilliant to have a fragrance line. I would love to one day. Haven't smelled that Rasasi. Raja. Haven't smelled it. Best Blue de Chanel flanker EDP. I would go EDP. Would I consider aftershave a fragrance? Yeah. Some good, not super expensive date night romantic colognes. A lot of that depends on what your date likes. Le Male Parfum would be my pick. I just rocked that one. Costs about $70 to $80 online. Is Paradise Garden worth it? Yes, I think it's totally worth it. I want to get a full bottle. Which should be my first creed? Ooh, that's a tough one. I guess it depends. What will this fragrance serve in your collection? What do you need? Do I need a tropical fragrance? Then get Island Water. Do I need a spicy, classy, old school gentleman style fragrance? Then get Viking. Do I need an easy to wear compliment puller? A Ventus Cologne? They have so many different types of fragrance. So I don't think there is you have to get Royal Oud. Everyone says Royal Oud is the greatest fragrance in the world. You have to get it. I'm not saying that. I think instead of thinking that, and I'm not saying that about Royal Oud either. That's just the first one came to mind. But it is a good fragrance though. Royal Oud is good. But I think instead of everyone hyping up this one creed, figure out more what type of fragrance do I want. Because then I think it'll serve you better and you'll be happier with the purchase. Any clones you recommend similar to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue? Oh, Intense Sunrise Pour Homme. Sunrise Pour Homme gives you like a similar vibe. You need to smell Lamati. I haven't heard of that one, Diego. I haven't even heard of that fragrance. I blind bought Altia for a review. You think it's a good idea or should I return it and get something more popular? I love Altia. Altia is a beautiful bourbon vanilla. Did you buy a full bottle? I'd say keep it. I love it. Now, if you get it and you don't like it, then that's up to you. Do I like Nautica Voyage for a starter cologne? Nautica Voyage could work. Fresh shower gel. I only wear it to the gym nowadays, but it could work. And I would argue, Derek, most people did start with Nautica Voyage. They won't admit that anymore, but most people started with Nautica Voyage. What are the ones with the stars on them? They are Mugler. I love them. Pure Havana discontinued. Pure Malt discontinued. These two are... Bring it back. Bring it back. There are clones of them, but bring it back. And then Phantasm's brand new. They just came out with it. It's a beautiful chocolate fragrance. I don't know that. Thoughts on exit? I don't know that. PDM Herod, love that scent. Wish it lasted on my skin longer. Mango musky fruity fragrance. A mango musky kid, Jasada Ambassador. Good fragrance. Good fragrance. It's an X-Straight. Oh, I love X-Straight fragrances. Bought a 4.2 ounce. Nice. Hey, Altia is one of my favorite vanillas. It's a beautiful bourbon vanilla with spice to it. It's a good fragrance. I like it. Something for fall or winter. Mystery Tobacco, Carolina Herrera. If you can get that, it's a great fragrance. And it'd work in both fall and winter. Is Dior Sauvage the most overrated or is it still solid? Oh, I think it's still solid. In fact, I think it's the most hated right now. I don't know why people are so angry with it. And this happens in the fragrance community all the time. We'll talk about this one fragrance. It's brand new. Everyone loves it. And everyone's raving about it. Everyone's hyping it. And then fast forward a couple years and everyone's hating on it. Like, oh, this is a horrible fragrance. It's NPC. I don't get it. Fragrances don't change like that. So I don't understand why it can go from the greatest ever to like the most hated. I don't get it. Anything similar to Chanel L'Homme Sport that performs. So Carolina Herrera 212 VIP Black smells like Chanel L'Homme Sport Eau Extreme. You get 1 hour longer, but it doesn't project as long. That's the problem. I'm looking for something that smells just like Extreme that gives me 8 hours, because that scent is the best scent I think on the market personally. Greenlee or Sedley? I prefer Greenlee. They're both good though. They're both really good. Kevin, I did a whole fragrance battle over on my YouTube channel about those two fragrances. I did like 5 categories where I figured out, and at the end, just spoiler, Greenlee won. Is Azzaro the most wanted intense the best? No, Azzaro the most wanted parfum. I think is the best Azzaro fragrance ever made. Coach Green, I actually don't like that fragrance. A lot of people love it, and that's fine. I'm just not one of them. Like, I want to like it. I didn't like it. It's one of the few fragrances I sprayed on and debated going and washing it off right away. Like, I didn't like it at all. Was not a fan of it. And then people were like, compare it to fragrances I love, and I'm going, did I just not smell it right? I don't know. Wedding coming up, and I'm a groomsman. Do you have a good recommendation for something that will last? Montclair Sunrise Per Homme or Louis Vuitton Lovers. Both would work perfectly. I got 12 hours with Montclair the first time I wore it, and Lovers I get like 10 hours. Like, both would work. Now, if you want something spicy and fun, Black Iris would last the whole time. But it's a little strong. All the Coach fragrances smell generic. Yeah, Black I think is my favorite Coach, the original. What should I wear for winter under 150? Le Male Elixir is good. Stronger With You line is good. Zara The Most Wanted line is good. Scandal, Le Parfum, Absolute are good. There are so many good ones. I guess it's more, the question should be, what type of fragrance are you looking for the summer? Like, Kevin, what are you wanting? Does Creed Aventus Cologne last long? I have not tested it out. I don't know the longevity of it. I love the scent, though. Love the scent. I mix them all together. Have I tried 9 p.m.? Yes, I have. Actually, I have 2 bottles of it. Should be down there. Yep, it's right there. It moves around a lot. My niece loves playing with that one. She loves the cap, but it's a good cinnamon, spicy, kind of like a cider version of Ultramall. What should I wear when hanging out with friends? Jazz Club or By the Fireplace? Both. They're both good. I prefer By the Fireplace, but they're both good. Best Valentino, Green Extravaganza, or the new gold one? What are the best projecting fall fragrances? Mystery Tobacco, Guerlain, Honey Tobacco, Strong With You Tobacco, Black Iris. There's some good ones. There are some really good ones. Tobacco, if you can find that one. Best discounter for authentic fragrances. I like Joma Shop the best. I use them mostly. How do you know how many sprays for each cologne to wear? Personally, I do 5 for pretty much every fragrance. So I go behind the neck, 2 on the shirt, 1 on the back of my neck. And then I will usually add a 6th right here so I can test out how long it lasts. If I wear it, which I did that with Sauvage Elixir, and I'm like, this is way too strong, then I'll pull back the next time I wear it. So weekends are a good time to test out fragrances. On Saturday, test it. I don't smell it, or I smell too much, and then the next time you wear it, go back or add more. Paradise Garden is a good fragrance. For nighttime, I forgot hanging out. Yeah, no, they're both good. Like, seriously, Jazz Club or By the Fireplace are both good. If I were buying one, I'm buying By the Fireplace. I prefer that one. Now, I own Jazz Club, and I don't own By the Fireplace. So, take it or leave it. Jazz Club, the scent is good. It just doesn't last and perform as much as it should. Like, considering the notes of Jazz Club, it should be an 8-hour, 10-hour banger. And I swear after 5-6 hours, it's kind of gone. By the Fireplace, on the other hand, lasts longer, and I love spices. Like, it's more my fragrance. They're both good, though. You get either one, it's a good choice. What should I get for winter under 150 cheap niche? What should I get for winter under 150 cheap niche? You can get Ani for 150. I've seen, actually, that's why I paid for Nishani's Ani. Beautiful vanilla with lemon, that would work. You could get a More Cafe from Mancera, or Oud Lemon Mint from Mancera. You can get Chocolate Greedy for 55. They have it at Aura. Chocolate Greedy would be a good one. Beautiful, like, hot chocolate scent. I love it. Have I smelled Dawn by Xerjoff? No, I have not. I need to. If it smells, it's a better niche version of Jazz Club. I need to smell it then. Do I have a favorite creator? I love MFK. Oh, influencer. Asha Jensen's. Asha Jensen's is my favorite. Red Tobacco. Good fragrance. Opening, I don't like. Dry down, really good. What cologne has reindeer head? Oh, those two are Latafa Al Noble. They're from the Al Noble line. One's Wazier, the other Softier. I don't remember. I have the green bottle one, and I have like the burnt orange one. Those are the 2 I have. I don't have the black one. Are they nice? You know, it's funny. When I first got them, I didn't care for them. And then people keep asking about them, and so I try them. I'm going, I actually kind of like it. The green one I like the best. and then the burnt orange one I didn't like. And someone's on going, it's my favorite fragrance. I'm like, what are you talking about? I sprayed it on and go, oh, I do like it. So I don't know. I need to wear my fragrances more, I guess, is the answer. Argos, Triumph Bacchus is nice. I would love to work with Argos. Like, their line sounds awesome. I need to smell more of their fragrances. Favorite cologne? I don't know. Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme. It's a good one. What's the bottle with the star? So these two are discontinued. Phantasm's brand new. They just released it, what, 2 months ago? A month ago? It's brand new. Is there ever any justification on spending 400 plus on a single bottle? I've done that one time, and I actually spent more than that. I had birthday money, and I wanted an exclusive fragrance that you can't get anywhere else, and so I was at Harrods, and they have fragrances that were made just for Harrods, and I bought Zerjanov 6th Floor, and I spent more than 400. I'd say yes if you can afford it. Now, if 400 bucks is a lot of money and you can't afford it, I don't think there is a fragrance that you need to pay for at that point, because I think you're doing it just to try and fit in with other people or say you had that fragrance, and no one, don't get me wrong, we can pull up a $40 fragrance that can outperform a $400 fragrance easily. So you're not going to get this 400 fragrance and suddenly every person in the world is pushing you or trying to figure out what you're wearing because they're obsessed with it. And you're going to feel like, wow, I paid $400 for that, and yet that $20 fragrance gives me more attention. That's weird. So, I don't know. Just depends. Thoughts on Yop Homme Parfum? I have not smelled that one. Yop Homme used to be my signature scent back in the day. Used to. All right, everybody. I need to bounce. Thank you so much for following the channel. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the comments. Hope everyone has a good day and a good weekend. If I don't talk to you again, should be going live tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for everything you're doing. Hope everyone has a great day. Talk to you soon. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I can do it. TikTok fixed them. Sweet. Put you back over there. All right, YouTube. Have a great day.